Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Larry Bruhard Tambuatco. Well, I'm getting very confused. My name is Harry Tambuatco, and I'm sitting in for Larry Bruhard. With us, we have Dr. Christian Mancao. At this part of the show, let's talk about, Doctor, yung stem cell. Kasi nadyadyaryo yan eh.
Yes.
Nababasa parati yan.
Yes.
We read it about international celebrities, local politicians, di ba? Hindi naman gamot yan para sa mayaman lang, di ba? As you explained to me, I don't think people understand the concept of stem cell yet. Help us understand it.
What you were mentioning earlier, yung mga pasyente dito, that's just a microcosm. That's just a small number of population who can avail of stem cell. When you talk about stem cell, the whole world is doing stem cell. It's not only in the Philippines that we're doing stem cell. And that's
Kailan ba nag-umpisa ang stem cell, Doctor?
A long, long time ago. There's even some information that even perhaps Dr. Jose Rizal was doing stem cell.
Already, huh?
Yeah.
But it only became popular in the last 10 years.
More. It should
20
be more.
years. 20 years now.
Because bone marrow was since 1968.
Okay.
It will be about 40 years more.
40 years, but it wasn't very popular as in the way it is now.
Yeah, because the cosmetic people or the people, the dermatologists are now enjoying most of it because they are beginning to do the harvest and the nice effects or the very positive effects of stem cell is rejuvenating people. That's why primarily they use it for regenerative medicine. But the total concept of stem cell is supposed to be for treatment of specific diseases.
You need not do it just because you're getting old. It's not like you have to be Ponce Enrile at 89 years old.
No, you don't have to wait that
long. You don't have to wait that long. That's what I'm trying to say. And you don't have to have the caban of money that he has to fix yourself.
Does not have to do that. There's no question about having stem cells done in hospitals because it's going to be really expensive in hospitals because they do bone marrows. And bone marrow stem cells are quite expensive. They have to culture it. The equipment just for culturing and counting them and separating them are very, very expensive.
Ano yan? Tinatanggal yung bone marrow mo?
Yeah.
That must be a very painful...
of course.
Very painful.
It's painful. Even after the extraction, it's painful.
Even after? Oh, I can imagine. That's just thinking about it, I'm already in pain.
But when you extract bone marrow or aspirate bone marrow, 1 ml of that is about less than 1,000 stem cells.
Wow.
But 1 ml of fat contains 5 million stem cells.
So it's easier to get fat. So why go through the bone marrow?
A lot of people are...
Why go through the pain?
Definitely.
So when you do stem cell, what exactly is the meaning of stem?
Stem cells are cells that maintain our body. They are the repair cells, the restoring cells. They are the ones that regenerate our body. So to maintain us, stem cells have to be very active. But as I said, at 40, they start to sleep because of hormone effect and many other, what you call this?
You had a very simplistic explanation earlier. Pag tayo nasusugatan, nagagalusan, anong nangyayari? So it's an open wound, may laceration. You clean it, you put antiseptic to clean it and whatnot. But basically, you really don't do anything. You leave it alone, and it closes on its own. And then what happens is it scabs.
Yeah.
And as it scabs, this is basically the work of the stem cell. It's the same thing. That's how you can...
Stem cell.
That's the simplistic way.
That's the work of the stem cell. Fractures to heal, that is stem cell activity.
The stem cell activity.
Any repair job of your body is a stem cell activity.
And yet, there are two types of stem cells you explained to me. Again, there's what you call the real stem cell, which is quite pricey.
Yeah.
And then there's what you call PRP.
PRP, platelet-rich plasma, contains stem cells also.
That's also stem cell.
Yeah, there's a small amount of stem cells there. So it's a mini stem when you do PRP, platelet-rich plasma. And PRP is magic for those with osteoarthritis. Those with severe arthritis, don't take the medicines anymore because they will harm you more.
PRP ka na lang.
PRP ka na lang. Shortcut na yun.
Tsaka yung PRP, it's not painful, it's not invasive.
Not very invasive.
You just inject, not to aspirate. You take out a little fat from your body.
No, you take blood for PRP,
blood.
40 cc, and then you process the blood, you separate the red blood cells, you throw that away, and the platelet-poor plasma. And the stem cells, or the progenitor cells, with the platelet and the white blood cells.
Which is in the blood.
Yeah, you just remove that, activate it, and put it in the area you want to be repaired.
And
Very easy.
it just rejuvenates you, like magic.
Yeah.
And the real stem cell, the major stem cell.
The major stem cell is, let's talk about fat stem cell, because that's becoming very, very popular now. Ease of harvest, and too many people have that. In the States, 60% are obese.
Yes, that's
So
true.
there
Thanks
might
to
be,
McDonald's and Coke.
they will be exporting stem cells.
Pwede ba gamitin yung iba?
Allogenic, yeah, they can. Why not?
You can use
if it
somebody's-
is matched. If it is matched, just like kidney transplant.
But it's best to get from your own body.
Your own body. You just wake it up. The technology is now available here in the Philippines to wake it up.
You don't need to travel abroad
no,
and whatnot. So what you do is you extract it, you aspirate it from your own fat, your own body, and there's a process,
You
a medical
separate
process,
it.
yes.
You separate the fat from the stem cells, concentrate it, activate it, wake them all
Wake 'em
up,
up, wake 'em all
then
up.
put it back.
Back in.
80% usually we put intravenous, so it can go all over your body.
Yeah, that's better. So the whole
Yeah.
body wakes up.
But 20% we put on specific sites where you need it most. Now,
Joints.
a lot of our patients are females. They want to look younger. So we put fat fillers with the stem cells in the face to
But
rejuvenate.
isn't that already what they call cosmetic surgery? Can you say stem cells is cosmetic surgery? That's what you were saying earlier, but it's not necessarily.
It is very important to have stem cells when you're doing cosmetic procedures so that they repair. Remember, they are the repair cells. They are the restoring
Oh my
cells.
gosh, so cosmetic
regener-
surgery is basically stem cell
cell.
surgery. That's what it is.
Now, before, when they used ordinary fat transfers, the problem is the fat will disappear, meaning to say the retention rate is too small. But
Okay.
when you put stem cells, the retention is 90%.
So it rejuvenates the skin.
Glowing skin, looks young again.
Oh my gosh. It's once in really all over again at 89.
Yeah,
No, but that's the major, this is the not the mini stem cell, the major stem cell. You put it back into the blood so it goes all over the
80%.
body. And there's improvement.
Yeah. For those in severe pain, normally in 2 to 3 days or immediately the pain disappears.
Yeah, I had a patient, one of your patients, he was 82 years old, and I thought for the life of me, this guy was not a day over 60. And he walked around, and I felt so insecure because I had my back pain. No? And
Yeah.
this guy was walking around having conversations with you, and I was like, ilan taong ka na? 82? What? Parang hindi ako, and he drives!
Yeah,
he drives his own car.
And he drives very far. Not,
Ang galing pa ng mata, sabi ko. And he had stem cell 10 years ago, he said. My gosh, it's been around a long time.
Yeah.
So, there shouldn't be anything to fear about. But how come we got a lot of negative news? Di ba for a while, we talked about that in Europe, parang may negative news lumalabas. Animal stem cell, that's what it is.
That is
Why
it.
get a stem of a goat, a cell of a goat? I don't understand that. Why goat
Or a
down?
rabbit. I even was joking with one of the xenogenic practitioners. The xenogenics are the animal practitioners.
Oh, okay.
And I told him, do you have anything from a cow? He said, why? Because I'm a man cow. I have no problems with that
Man
kind of
cow.
a stem cell. My goodness. But can you think of it? They're using Baba black sheep, spotted sheep in Germany. Why do you have to go there when you have so many stem cells there in your...
But why do they go there? Why? What's with the illusion of that being an improved
cell
or better?
therapy? Well,
Medical din na naman yan, di ba? Or science.
there's not much literature on that.
Oh, that's the problem.
The tons of literature you see now are on adipose-based and, of course, bone marrow.
Not what...
No, not on that.
And because we've had some politicians that has passed on because they got some animal stem cell from Germany, of all places.
Well, they can die of other causes, heart attack or whatever, or they
Can
went
you-
there when they are next to dying.
So you can't really say one is cause of the other. But complications can happen. But di ba, a stem cell is a minor surgery? You wouldn't call it a major.
Very minor
Yeah,
surgery.
no, diba?
It's a mini aspiration, 3-millimeter cannula. We don't suture it, by the way. There's two small incisions here.
Yes.
The cannula is this long,
Mahaba.
attached to a 10 cc syringe. The vacuum we use is only 10 cc.
And there's no real pain even when you penetrate.
Because most
too
80 to 90% of our patients, when the surgery is finished, they ask one question only. Kailan daw kami magsimula?
Nagmamadali. Inaantay na kagad.
Kailan kami magsimula? Tapos na nga eh.
Tapos na.
Mahusay kasi yung anesthesiologist namin. Sobrang galing.
But that's the major stem cell.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take long periods.
Before, for a newcomer in doing the procedure, especially fat-based, I'm talking about fat-based.
Yes. But is there another base?
Yeah, because it can be from bone marrow.
That's right, that's right. Which is not necessary anymore.
But bone marrow is very long because you have to culture it. The maximum harvest in bone marrow is only 60,000 stem cells. And the therapeutic dose, the threshold dose, is 1 million stem cell. So if you have 60,000, you have to grow it first in the laboratory so you hit 1 million.
Before you can use it?
Before you can use it. What about fat? In one process, it's 50 to 100 million stem cells.
Oh my gosh, ang laking difference.
Malaki masyado, and if engraftment or if the stem cell will go to the place of repair and multiply there, that's only 1 to 3% of the dose.
Oh my gosh.
So you need 100 million or even more than that.
To stay with fat. I mean, why suffer through the bone, which is more expensive as well, and more tedious?
It is about 3 to 5 times more expensive than fat-based.
And this major stem cell is actually a minor operation. It's very quick. There's no pain. There's no real incision, no invasion into the body. Wala, no?
Well, it's a mini aspiration. You are removing pain, 200 cc, if you just want one harvest.
Right.
But a lot of people...
Would you need more than one harvest?
Those who have more degenerative problems like diabetics with renal problems, it's better for them to do banking. We do fat banking.
Okay.
So,
what do you mean by that? Literally banking?
We don't have to harvest from you anymore. After 1 month, we give you again, or 2 weeks.
Without having to come in anymore?
You just bank
iba
it.
Pala yun. Ano, you mean it can also address diabetes?
Well, most of our diabetics are not on medication. I think that's the reason why some doctors are complaining.
So it can actually cure the sugar issue.
Well,
oh my God, I better think about that because I'm diabetic.
Look at the data, because diabetes comes with, it's a multi-organ problem. Remember that?
Yes, you die of everything else but diabetes.
That's true. And diabetes can now easily be handled by just doing stem cells.
So mali talaga ang, you know, Dr. Mancao, my perception, and I try to read up about it, is so different from what you take for granted because you're so used to it. And most people don't understand it the way you just explained it. And yet it's so simplistic, and yet it's like you're saying, hey, stem cell is an innovation that's been here 40, 50 years, if not 60. You even said it goes even way back, that Jose Rizal may have been dabbling in it. Now, the fact is, here is a procedure that is actually magic. It bypasses all the others. So why go through all those other medical procedures when this is actually the solution? And this being the solution, it's not just a popularity base. Hey guys, we've got the magic today. It's right here. That's what it is, isn't it?
You know, Harry, about 3 weeks ago, we did a multiple sclerosis patient. Multiple sclerosis is just like cancer. You're next to dying. By the way, this patient, lahat ng kasama niya, US-based kasi na Filipina, patay na. Pumunta siya dito to arrange all her legal problems.
In other words, to say goodbye.
Yeah. And when she went into my office, she was doing like this, and I could not understand what she's talking. She cannot open her hand.
Oh, my God.
3 days later, after the surgery, she was dancing in front of me and talking straight. I nearly fell off my chair.
Iba talaga.
MS, multiple sclerosis.
Multiple sclerosis.
And you think they're going to improve like that?
And yet the profession, no, because I even heard Enrique Ona, Department of Health, and he wants to regulate, if not, he wants to put controls and limits into stem cells. This is what I read.
Not Dr. Ona. He calls it the medicine of the future.
But that's what I thought I heard. No, it's not. So he is for
They're
it.
having guidelines for the...
Guidelines, maybe. That's
guidelines,
that, criterion. Okay. Bakit? Marami ba dyan nagpapanggap marunong?
Marami kasing fake na stem cell na hindi talaga stem cell. May sabon na stem cell, may mga...
Are you kidding me?
Yung mga injection na stem cell, cell ba yun? Patay na yun. Kasi cells are very sensitive.
Ano yung binibenta nila na?
Yeah, they inject the stem cells. These are not stem cells. This might be derivative of stem cells, but more often than not, they're from aborted fetuses.
Oh my God. Which is bad for you?
Yeah. Oh, no, ethically it's bad. Morally, it's also bad if you're
But
using
medically?
Well, medically, if there are some reasons for it and it's going to be positive ang effect, why not? That's why they were using embryonics in US.
Okay, get away from the moral, get away from the values. Medically, it can help. But what if it's not it's not from you? The fetus is not from your own family. Is there rejection?
Yeah, there can be.
So that's where complication can come in. So this is where the regulation must come in. Plus what we call animals. You know, I didn't realize there is a group in the Philippines that does animal stem cell, PRP.
No, they do animal stem cells.
For animals also.
They can do that in veterinary med. That's
Yeah, I didn't
where it's
know.
very popular. Raising horses, they're doing stem cells for horses. PRP
Oh, I
is
didn't know
also.
that already.
PRP and stem cell.
Para yung mga racehorse, para mas
Yeah.
lumakas, para mas mabilis ang recovery. Oh my gosh. So,
Actually, they experimented more on those animals than humans.
before us.
Yeah.
So that's why it's no big deal. They've been doing it for the
Long
longest
time.
time.
Very long time already.
And yet only now has it become very glib or very in the living room, in your face. Stem cell. Everyone, stem cell, stem cell. Yung pala cosmetic surgery lang pala. Yung pala ang
Stem cell
base
na
sa
rin.
cosmetic surgery. And only now lumalabas na.
Yeah.
Marami ba tayong magagaling na stem cell surgeons in the country? And who should we go? How do we identify a bogus one from one that's real?
Well, look at the credentials of these people.
What, the schools?
No?
do
Where
you mean by
where
credentials?
they trained for their STEM. Because stem cell training is very, very important. Like me, I do training.
Train, yes.
I train doctors, and they have to do 5 cases by themselves. Because remember, when in stem cell, the stem cell team is minimum 3 doctors. 1 anesthesiologist, 1 harvester, 1 who will
Yeah,
harvest,
siya
and
gumawa.
1 to process.
Yung isa parang lab.
But it has to be inside 1 OR only. In the US and EU and the other countries, they call it a single setting procedure. Meaning to say, inside 1 room. Why? If you bring it out, it becomes a drug already. So you better process it. It's a single setting procedure.
So you do the same thing here, single setting procedure.
Single setting, inside the operating theater.
But here, they don't teach this in med school yet because
No,
this is
no.
an expertise. This is
Not yet.
This is parang you need residency and more practice outside med school.
Yeah.
Why don't we teach it inside med school when this is a shortcut
Well, they-
for life improvement? Turuan na natin yung mga undergrads, di ba?
That's something nice. Then it will change the whole world of pharmacopoeia.
Tama yan, bring down the cost of medication and hospitalization. I mean, this is what's killing the great economy of America. It is, you know. Dito sa Pilipinas, hindi. The problem here is there is no real health, wala tayong real health support systems. We're on our own here unless you buy your own insurance, and even then, most families here basically pay for their own. But from the prices I've heard you, without having to say the price, kasi baka marinig tayo ng BIR Commissioner si Kim Hinares, no? It's very, very affordable.
Well,
It's cheaper than, who was that saying just this morning, the Carambola show, na 80,000 pesos for a dinner date. This is so much cheaper for the mini one.
For the PRPs. Yeah, by the way, if the Department of Health were really more serious about looking at bringing down cost and medical expertise in addressing degenerative diseases, they can easily adapt adipose base. I'm talking about adipose base because adipose base doesn't need expensive equipment, very expensive equipment. Any secondary hospital can easily acquire the equipment for processing adipose base. And you see the results. It's fantastic.
Dr. Mancao, we haven't put your contact numbers on the screen. Can you give me your cell number? Do you have it by heart?
Yeah.
What's your number? Maybe, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a piece of paper beside you and a pencil, write this number. Trust me, if you don't need it now, you will. What's your contact numbers?
It's 0922 848 5460.
Maybe just one more time.
Okay. 0922 848 5460.
Now, I understand you have 2 or 3 clinics. I went to the one in Ortigas Center. at the Cityland building,
Yeah,
right?
Cityland.
But I understand you have one in Quezon City as well.
Yeah,
And you also have one in the south in Laguna. In Cabuyao, of all places, were my hometown.
Oh,
Yeah, the Tambuatcos are from Cabuyao. Tambuatcos and Limcaucos.
yeah, I do what you call this pain management and stem cells also right in front of the City Hall of Cabuyao.
Right in front of the city.
It's called the Holy Rosary.
Okay. Why Cabuyao? You're from Laguna?
No,
Just by
the
chance.
president there, the president used to be one of the past presidents of the Philippine Medical Association.
All right.
And he requested me to help him out with pain management primarily and stem cell for a very beautiful hospital. It's a hospital in the wrong place. That hospital should have been here in Manila.
Modern, ha?
Oh,
Maganda.
maganda. The OR is fantastic.
Oh, terrific that we have hospitals. It's nice to hear about. How about doctors who want to learn the expertise from you? Is it possible?
Yeah.
Can doctors reach out and then call you not necessarily for treatment, but to further their studies and their technology to bring this in?
Yeah, they can.
They can. They can call in you. Because, like you said, you train doctors
Yeah.
before you let them go. Basically, you certify other people. You can certify.
For adipose-based or fat-based.
Dr. Macau, we're top of the hour. We have to say goodbye. We have to close the show. A short message to our viewers.
Well, me, I'm very lucky as a medical practitioner that I have reached the stage of therapy where so many possibilities are now available. Not just to remove your pain, to rejuvenate, but to modify your disease to become more bearable. The bottom line is to improve the quality of life. So if you want that, it's now available here in the Philippines.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mancao. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is not Larry Bruhard. Believe me, it's Harry Tambuatco. And manage that pain. Don't live with it. And as far as stem cell, open your mind and rejuvenate yourself. It's a wonderful life. Nobody wants to die. Maraming salamat po. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Mancao.